Mushrooms. They might seem simple, but there's a lot more to them than you might think. They're not plants, they're fungi. A whole different kingdom of life with its own unique characteristics and mysteries. Beneath the surface, there's an entire hidden world. The mycelium network, a vast web of fungal threads, connects and supports the ecosystem in ways we're just beginning to understand. We see them popping up in forests, on grocery store shelves, even in fancy restaurants, but their journey from the wild to our plates is fascinating. But there's a lot more to shrooms than meets the eye. They come in countless varieties, each with its own unique properties and benefits. First off, they're packed with nutrients. We're talking vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, the works. They're a powerhouse of nutrition, often overlooked in our daily diets. Good for your body, good for your brain. Studies have shown that regular consumption of mushrooms can boost cognitive function and support overall health. Plus, they've got this umami thing going on, a savory, meaty flavor that makes your taste buds sing. Chefs around the world prize mushrooms for their ability to enhance dishes with depth and complexity. But here's the kicker. Growing mushrooms is a science. It's not just about planting and watering, it's a meticulous process that requires precision and expertise. It's a delicate dance of humidity, ensuring the right moisture levels to foster growth, temperature, maintaining the perfect climate to encourage development, and light, providing the necessary conditions for photosynthesis and growth. And these days, it's high-tech too. We're talking climate-controlled rooms, automated harvesting, the whole shebang. Modern technology has revolutionized mushroom farming, making it more efficient and sustainable. So next time you see a mushroom, take a second to appreciate it. It's not just a simple fungus, it's a marvel of nature, a product of intricate processes and dedicated effort. It's a tiny marvel of nature, brought to you by science and a whole lot of hard work. From the forest floor to the cutting-edge farms, mushrooms are a testament to the wonders of the natural world and human ingenuity. Growing mushrooms starts with the spores, tiny, microscopic seeds. These spores are the very beginning of the mushroom life cycle, and they are so small that they are almost invisible to the naked eye. These spores need the right environment to thrive. In a lab, scientists carefully prepare petri dishes with nutrient-rich mediums to give these spores the best start. Think dark, humid, and cool like a damp forest floor. This is the kind of environment where mushrooms naturally flourish, mimicking the conditions found in nature. Instead of soil, mushrooms grow on something called substrate. This substrate acts as a bed for the mushrooms, providing them with the necessary support and nutrients. This can be anything from straw to sawdust to coffee grounds. Each type of substrate offers different benefits and can influence the flavor and texture of the mushrooms. The substrate provides the nutrients the mushrooms need to grow. It's enriched with essential minerals and organic matter that the mushrooms will absorb as they develop. Once the substrate is inoculated with spores, the magic happens. This process involves carefully placing the spores into the substrate, ensuring they have the best chance to colonize. The mycelium, which is like the mushroom's root system, starts to spread. This network of filaments is crucial for breaking down the substrate and absorbing nutrients. It forms a network of white, thread-like filaments that break down the substrate and absorb nutrients. This process is essential for the growth and development of the mushrooms. This whole process happens in climate-controlled grow rooms. These rooms are designed to replicate the ideal conditions found in nature, but in a controlled and consistent manner. Temperature, humidity, and airflow are carefully monitored to create the perfect environment for mushroom growth. Advanced monitoring equipment ensures that every variable is kept within optimal ranges. It's like a spa for fungi. These controlled environments allow mushrooms to grow healthy and strong, resulting in the delicious and nutritious mushrooms that eventually make their way to your table. Harvesting mushrooms is a delicate process. You can't just yank them out of the ground. Well, you could, but it wouldn't be pretty. Mushrooms are fragile, and rough handling can damage them. That's why most mushroom farms use hand harvesting methods. Skilled workers carefully twist or cut the mushrooms at the base, leaving the delicate mycelium intact. This ensures that the mushrooms stay fresh and undamaged. Timing is everything when it comes to harvesting. Pick them too early, and they'll be small and flavorless. Wait too long, and they'll become tough and start to spoil. Experienced growers know exactly when the mushrooms are at their peak. Once the mushrooms are harvested, they're whisked away to be cleaned and processed. This journey from the farm to your table involves several meticulous steps to ensure the mushrooms are in perfect condition when they reach you. This is where the real work begins. The mushrooms are carefully handled by skilled workers who understand the importance of maintaining their delicate structure. First, any remaining substrate is removed from the base of the mushrooms. This step is crucial as it ensures that no unwanted material is left on the mushrooms, which could affect their taste and quality. Then they're inspected for any blemishes or imperfections. Quality control teams meticulously check each mushroom, discarding any that don't meet the high standards required for sale. Next up, the mushrooms are sorted by size and quality. This sorting process helps in categorizing the mushrooms for different uses, whether they are destined for gourmet dishes or everyday cooking. The best of the bunch are packaged and shipped fresh to supermarkets and restaurants. These mushrooms are often the ones that have passed the most stringent quality checks and are ready to be enjoyed by consumers. Others might be sliced, diced, or processed into other products like mushroom powder or extracts. These processed forms of mushrooms are used in a variety of culinary applications, adding flavor and nutrition to many dishes. To keep the mushrooms fresh, they're often treated with a light mist of water. This misting process helps maintain the moisture content of the mushrooms, which is essential for their freshness. This helps to prevent them from drying out during storage and transportation. Proper hydration is key to ensuring that the mushrooms remain plump and flavorful until they reach the consumer. Some farms also use modified atmosphere packaging, which controls the levels of oxygen and carbon dioxide inside the packaging to extend shelf life. This advanced packaging technique helps in preserving the mushroom's freshness and nutritional value for a longer period. Finally, the mushrooms are loaded onto trucks and delivered to supermarkets and restaurants, completing their journey from farm to table. Each step in this process is designed to ensure that the mushrooms you enjoy are of the highest quality. Section 5. The tech takeover: AI and robotics in mushroom farming. Remember those climate-controlled grow rooms? Well, get this, some farms are now using artificial intelligence to manage them. Sensors monitor everything from temperature and humidity to carbon dioxide levels and light exposure. The AI then uses this data to adjust the environment in real time, creating the perfect conditions for mushroom growth. It's like having a 24/7 mushroom whisperer on staff. And it's not just the growing process that's getting a tech upgrade. Robots are also being used to harvest mushrooms. These high-tech machines can identify ripe mushrooms, gently pluck them from the substrate, and even sort them by size and quality. Section 6. The future is fungi growth and importance of the industry. The mushroom industry is booming. People are starting to realize just how versatile and nutritious these little guys are. And as the demand for mushrooms grows, so too does the need for innovative farming techniques. That's where technology comes in. By embracing AI, robotics, and other cutting-edge technologies, mushroom farms can increase efficiency, reduce waste, and produce higher yields of top-quality mushrooms. And it's not just about quantity. Technology is also helping farmers to grow a wider variety of mushrooms, including exotic and medicinal varieties that were once difficult or impossible to cultivate on a large scale. Section 7. Mushrooms on your plate, culinary delights and beyond. So, what's driving this mushroom madness? For starters, they're delicious. From the humble button mushroom to the meaty portobello, there's a mushroom out there for every palate. Chefs are getting creative with mushrooms, using them in everything from soups and stews to pizzas and pasta dishes. And let's not forget about the magic of sautéed mushrooms, a simple yet satisfying side dish that can elevate any meal. But mushrooms are more than just a tasty treat. They're also being explored for their potential health benefits. Some varieties are packed with antioxidants and other compounds that may boost immunity, fight inflammation, and even protect against certain diseases. Section 8. A sustainable solution: mushrooms and the future of food. As the global population continues to grow, so too does the demand for sustainable food solutions. And guess what? Mushrooms might just be the answer. They require minimal land and water to grow, making them an environmentally friendly alternative to traditional crops. Plus, they can be grown on agricultural waste products like sawdust and coffee grounds, turning what was once considered waste into a valuable resource. And here's the kicker. Mushrooms are a complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids. This makes them an excellent meat alternative, especially for those following a vegetarian or vegan diet.